So today, we've uploaded 2 videos now, or 3 if you count our first video, but Keely the GM and Diamonds and Martinis. And so, our friend Marisa Arrowwood, it was so funny, she commented on our Keely video and was like, is there anything in particular you want us to rant about?
Or rave, whichever.
Yeah. But this is more of like a phenomenon of scientific proportions.
Yeah.
Aquafresh toothpaste. How do the little colorful stripes stay in the toothpaste? Like, you'll have like a blue stripe in the white toothpaste, and it's still there when you squeeze it out onto the toothbrush. How does it, I don't even, what does she say? We're talking around AIM, that, she thinks that there might have little plastic liner things going vertically holding the color in, so when you squeeze it, like, separate toothpastes come out. But can you have plastic in a toothpaste? I mean,
that would be like,
isn't that bad for your, this is what I think.
I think it's witchcraft.
This is what I think. So at the toothpaste factory, it's right next to Willy Wonka's factory, and they put in just the plain white toothpaste. And Willy Wonka's all like, no, that is so boring. So he has the Oompa Loompas come from. Stop making me laugh. I won't be able to keep a straight face. He has
feeling okay?
No. He has the Oompa Loompas come from the factory and go into there, and they like cut open surgically with those scalpels, and they open up the toothpaste container and put in the magic, because they're like magical Oompa Loompas, and they put in the color streak, and then they sew it back up, and none of the Aquafresh people know about it. They just think of some weird malfunction.
I think it makes sense.
But what would your theory be? I mean, that's the only way you can explain it, right?
Witchcraft.
Just like math.
Yeah.
Can't get soaping. But I wonder, do you think we should actually like look up to see what it is?
Mother. There.
Maybe it's like, it's all like like the colors is all like twirled around the normal white, the blue is, but when you squeeze it out, it comes in, because it like, just like forces it out one way, and then it comes out like that. Somebody look that up on Google and tell us.
Yeah, and
what
then
it is.
Give like post a video response. Be famous.
Woo! I really want to know.
Yeah.
What it? I mean, what? I don't.
I mean,
that is like a really weird question.
It's a recurring phenomenon, just like the bacteria that can eat antibiotics. Not antibodies.
What does that have to do with toothpaste?
I don't know. Yeah, you know, if you count, like, how many times a cricket chirps in 14 seconds and add 40 to it, you get the temperature? Because I knew that.
Yeah, okay. My lab partner and I, we'll call him, well, his real name was Zach Munchkin. Let's go with that. We're the only people that ever answer questions in science, really, and we were playing Are You Smarter Than 5th Grader. I just total BS, because they asked a question about pH paper, where you test the acid and the base. I didn't learn that until last year, so how a 5th grader would know that, I don't know.
Yeah. I never talk in class, unless I'm, like, forced to, but, yeah, unless I'm forced to, yeah. So, today, I actually answered a question voluntarily for the first time since school started 3 weeks ago.
We're getting off track here. So, if you know the answer to this Aquafresh phenomenon, that's not the Oompa Loompa theory, which is obviously the correct theory,
or witchcraft,
post a video response or like send us a message about what it is. And we'd like to thank Marisa for the idea of this, and stay tuned.